needed grace. I didn't understand that lingo. So I was able to bring all of my garbage, my mess, my mistakes, and say, God, I need your grace. And he didn't just choose, and this is so important, and I believe this is reflected in the message of the book. He didn't just choose to receive me, he celebrated me. He welcomed me and he gave me purpose. And I think that that's what you see in the book, that you can truly see God take a mess and turn it into a miracle, even as it's reflected. And this is not in the book, but this is part of the concept that's being portrayed, that one of the greatest miracles that is in the Bible that we see Jesus performing early on in his ministry is turning water into wine. And what is the significance behind that? Have we ever really dug down and thought about it? That water was dirty hand and foot washing water. And wine represented prosperity, and it was something they did to celebrate. So God showed us that, I believe, to show us the power of transformation. When Jesus can put his hands on you, he can take the dirtiness of your life and he can transform you into a prosperous person. You can be so prosperous, like as the Bible says in 3 John 2, beloved, I would that you would prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. He will prosper us from the inside out and transform us from the inside out. And I think that we miss that element sometimes in church, because we go to church and we want to be free from sin and go to heaven, but we don't think about the transformation process that God really wants us to engage in, where he takes us from who we used to be to who he always intended for us to be. And that's what you'll see reflected in Sarah's grace, that grace to transform.
Absolutely.